Today we're going to 哎，老师这个是有点傻，我觉得啊。So this is a little bit stupid. Okay, so today we're going to learn something about money. Ooh, who doesn't like money? Everybody loves money. Oh, nobody? 哎呀，我们这个班级的小朋友有点不一样啊。Okay, so let's take a look at the first one. I want to ask Potato King, could you please read the question for me?
Which one?
The first one, the analysis.
Okay. Multiply.
Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry. No. Example 3. Sorry. This is the first one. Yeah, this one. Mildred.
Mildred earned $22.88 per hour and got paid 1.5 times that amount for overtime. If she worked 44 hours last week and any hours over 40 are concerned overtime, how much did she get paid?
Okay, so before we start this one, thank you very much. Okay, you did a very good job, Potato King. I want to ask everybody a very simple question. What does overtime mean? Okay, because I know none of you are working right now, but I want to ask you, what does overtime mean? Does anybody in this class know? Okay, Ava, you know that.
It basically means like the minimum, like it's like the maximum usually if you don't work overtime is around 40 hours per week. But if you work more than that, they have to pay you more money just for like the overtime.
Very good, Ava. Good job. Okay. Because Canada or United States is a so-called fair country. Okay. So I'm going to explain this one later on. What is unfair country? Okay. So why people call it unfair country? So people are fairly paid in the fair country. Why? Because maximally, okay, Brandy, everybody is only allowed to work 40 hours per week. So usually we only work Monday to Friday. Okay, usually we work 5 days a week, correct, Grace? Okay, so that means for each day, we're only allowed to work 8 hours. Understand? So Athene maybe have a question. Athene said, 老师，我就想每天工作100个小时, which is impossible because every day we only have 24 hours, right? Okay, so Athene said, because I'm old, I have hair is all white. Oh, my hair is all white. I don't have a lot of time. So I want to spend 24 hours or on work, then I can make more money. Is it okay? Athene? Sadie 说 okay. No, it's not okay, okay? Because you're a human being, okay? If you spend 24 hours study, what's going on? What's going to be happening? Yes, okay. You're going to be sick. Correct? So you can work 8 hours per day, but if you want to work a little bit more, that's fine. But I highly doubt it your company or your boss is going to allow you to do that. Okay? So think about it. The Mildred is having 22.88 per hour, dollar per hour. So if she is working 8 hours, regular hour, and 2 hours, so sorry, altogether she works 10 hours, for instance, okay? So among that, 8 hours will be regular pay and 2 hours will be overtime. Understand? But for this question, they're not talking about the daily, they're talking about the weekly. So altogether, she is only allowed to work 40 hours per week, but she actually worked 44 hours. So could you please calculate how much money she is going to get? Okay, so Ava?
Okay, I have a question. And what if you're the boss of the whole company, and you work every single day? Do you still have to get paid by overtime?
Yes, if you're the boss. So the boss is a little bit different, okay? So the boss probably, okay, these things, Ava, very good question, okay? 老师现在要求所有小朋友都听好啊。Ava did a very good questions, okay? So those questions or those answers you're not going to get from any math class at all, only here, okay? So everybody listen, that is very important. Let's say Enzo having a company. Okay, Enzo is a boss, okay? So he hired Lilac, okay, and Brandy and Evan, okay? So as employee, okay? So while Lilac is doing 44 hours per week, Brandy did 50 hours per week, and Evan did 50 as well, okay? So when they are doing overtime, Enzo is a very good boss, okay? He stayed there and together with them, okay? Because Brandy is alone, he probably gonna cry, okay? No, I'm kidding. Okay. So Enzo said, I'm a very nice boss, so I want to be with you. So Ava asked a question. So did Enzo get paid overtime? Okay, but the thing is, we need to talk about things is Enzo is not only get paid by salary. Understand? So Enzo could get dividend. So what is dividend? For instance, Enzo's company is having $100 at the very beginning, okay? And after Lilac, Brandy, and Avon work really, really hard, okay? At the end of the year, Enzo get 5,100 after he paid Lilac, Brandy, and Avon. Okay, so how much money did Enzo earn? 5,000, correct? Okay, so Enzo could decided to get this 5,000 as dividend, or he can just using this $5,000, put it back to the bank account just to making interest. Remember, we have talked about the interest, right? Or Enzo could just get regular salary pay. Okay, get it, Ava? So as a boss, you have more choices, but if you're working for somebody, you can only get salary. Get it? But why sometimes you pick dividends, sometimes you get interest, and sometimes you get salary? Is because if you're getting salary, 30% of your income go to the tax. Okay, so that means if they get $1,000, how much money they can get in their pocket? Enzo?
Can you repeat again?
So if you get paid $1,000 from your boss, okay? So 30% go to the tax. How much money you could get from your boss? That's very important, okay, everybody, because you're going to get paid in one day, and you don't want somebody is taking money from you.
So I could get 700.
Very good. You can only get 700. Okay, so 300块钱就不见了。Get it? Okay, so that's the same thing. If Lilac is getting 3,000 from Enzo and 30% goes to the tax, how much money can Lilac get? Lilac. Somebody can help that Lilac? $1,000, you can get 700. 2,000, you can get 1,400, and 3,000, you can only get 2,100. $900 just fly away. Okay, so Potato King, if you are, because I think you're gonna be a boss sometimes, right? Sooner or later. So if you have dividend, you can postpone the tax. You don't have to pay all the tax at once. Get it? So give you more flexibility. Understand? Okay, so now everybody, let's focus on this question. Very good. Okay, Ava, good question. So this question, can you tell me how to do? Everybody, not you, you tell me. Okay, everybody, let's do this question yourself. Okay, so calculate how much money that Mildred can get. Okay, Potato King, 把手拿出来开始算了啊。
I'm on the first floor.
OK，做好的小朋友告诉老师啊。Okay, I have received 5 answers. Okay. Yeah, 差不多。Yeah. Let me see. Okay. Okay, Evan, you can go to washroom. Okay, sorry.
I already did.
Oh, you already did. Okay. Okay, so let's take a look at this question. Okay, so this question seems a little bit hard. Okay, but don't worry about it. After I told you how to do it, I think everybody can know how to do it. Okay, so first of all, this is just a decimal calculations, correct, everybody? So today we're calculate the decimals, okay? So this is something, when we're doing questions, we need to know exactly this question is asking about. So we have $22.88 as an hour, right? So everybody, only 40 hours is paid by this, correct, everybody? So this is the thing, okay? So this is a part. The second part is we have 1.5 or 1.5 times amount of overtime. So we need to find overtime rate. Sorry, overtime rate. Correct? So overtime rate is what? Is 22.80 plus what? Plus the half of 22.8, which is 11.40. You can do this way, or you can do what? 22.80 times 1.5. Correct, everybody? So both the way, that's the right, okay? So number 3, the step is what? Plus the answer from 1 and the answer, sorry, number 3 is not this one. Number 3 is because we know the rate of overtime, right? Overtime rate times what? Times 4 hours. Correct, everybody? Because that is the overtime rate, right? And how many hours we did for the overtime is 44 minus 40, which is 4 hours. And last is what? Is plus 1 and 3 together, and you get all the money that Mildred get. Okay, everybody, I give you 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 steps, and the one who got the answer is please calculate if you get it right or not, because I think maybe some of you get a calculation problem.
Did I get it wrong?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure. So just to check your answer. 好了，有人做了吗？还是没有？只有 Ava，还是现在这样才不会。So 22.88，哦，大家都忘了怎么做？Times 40. I only times 4, so 20, 32, 35, 11, and 91. So 91.52, but remember there's a 0, so move 1 ahead. So 915.2. If there's no overtime, and Madrid is going to get $91 and did I get sorry. Correct, everybody?
I think I did something wrong. Because the second one I got is 1050.
那自己算计算不能错啊，计算不能错。Okay.
Okay.
So
I'm not sure which one it is, though.
915.2. So let's take a look at this one. So the overtime rate is 34.2, right? So you can do this, or you can do 24.8 times 1.5. So 4, 11, and 228. So the answer is 3420, and 2 decimals, so 3420. So this one is 34.20 times 4. So 34.2 times 4 equals 136.8. That means overtime she earned that much. So the total is 915.2 plus 136.8. Sorry, 137.8 plus 915.2, so equals 105. Oh, I think it's wrong. 915.2 plus 137.8 equals 1053. Ava, just a little bit off, okay? But this, when we talk about money, it cannot be a little bit off, right? Especially
I wrote 1052.
okay, yeah. Just Ava 是对的，是我做错了吗？ Let me see. 22.34.2 times 4. 哦，我这边对的。What happened to me? 136.8. Yeah. 136.8加上915.2. Why this one is like that? Oh, this one's wrong. 22.88 times 1.5 is 34.32. I put this one 0. So Eva, congratulations, you're right. Yes. Okay, everybody. So please recalculate it, okay? This is just a calculation. Brandy, do you understand? Okay, so I'm going to just will be part of your homework, okay? So now let's take a look at the challenge question, okay? Let's see the challenge question. Can you see it, everybody? Oh, I'll make it bigger for all of you. Can you see it? Yeah, so the local supermarket employees, 10 works and 1 manager. The manager's salary is 80,000 per year, while the average work earns 35,000 per year. If the workers receive an average wage increase of 10%, while the manager gets a reduction. So do you understand what does reduction mean? That decreased, okay? So decreased by 10%. What is the total new annual budget for salary? Okay, everybody think about it. Okay, I'm gonna be back in like 2 minutes.
Harry,
Uh-huh.
I joined this class like when everybody was before, and I didn't learn percentage in my other class.
Pardon me?
I didn't learn percentage.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Neither did I.
Okay, can you say it again?
We both didn't learn percentage.
You didn't learn percentage?
Yeah.
Okay, you didn't learn a percentage. Okay, that's easy. I can just quickly tell you. So 10% equals 0.1. Okay, so 30% equals 0.3. So how to transfer percentage to the decimal? Very easy. Just to move the decimal back with 1, 2. Do you know what is the percentage stand for? Stand for 10 over 100. So this thing is exactly 1 over 100. Get it? Okay, so this one is exactly 30 over 100. So if you see 35%, you don't know what it is if it's 35 over 100, which equals 0.35. Yeah, Evan? Okay, so everybody, let's take a look at this one. Okay, 2 minutes. I'm going to just take a quick washroom. I'm going to take a quick washroom break. Okay, everybody, does anybody finished? Potato King, okay, everybody, could you please turn on the mic, all of you, okay? It's just too quiet for me. I cannot do a class like that. Yeah. Whenever you have questions, you can just directly ask me. So,
Okay.
yeah, everybody turn on the mic. Okay, thank you. Okay, so let's take a look at this one, okay? So what does it mean? So this is very important for everybody to understand what does the real world means, okay? I just to find out a lot of students is doing really good at math in the school, okay? But later on, they don't know how to use the math, right? They think, okay, math is just a calculation. Obviously, it is not, okay? So when, for instance, Ryan likes golf, okay, actually, the people who's doing really good golf, they must be good at math as well. Okay, because there are actually a lot of calculations. The same thing as the chess. Okay, the people who's good at chess, they must be good at math as well. Wow, because everything is related. And think about it. Who wants to be a big boss later on in your future life? Nobody? I think Ryan wants to be a boss. No? Ryan, you changed your dream. What is your dream job?
Not telling you.
Not telling me why. Tell me
No,
why.
just no.
Okay, who wants to, like in future, what do you want to do? Athene, you want to be an older man?
It already is.
I don't know.
Okay, so if you want to be a boss, okay, of a company like your parents have, the thing is you have to understand math pretty well, okay? So the manager's salary is 80,000. So it's decreased by 10%. Okay, so that means the manager is going to have less than 80,000 or more than 80,000. I want to ask everybody this question.
Less.
Very good. Less by what? Less by 10%. So we're just using 80,000 times 10%. So who can tell me 80,000 times 10% equals what?
I don't know.
Equals what? Equals 8,000. Okay? So if you don't know how to do it, remember I told you 10% is just a 0.1. So 80,000 times 0.1 equals what? 8,000. Oh, okay, 80,000 minus 8,000 equals what? 72,000. Okay, so that is the manager's salary later. Okay, so now since I told you how to do this, so the employees is going to increase by 10%. Who can tell me the employees is going to get more than 35,000 or less than 35,000?
More.
More. By how much? 35. Very
10%.
good. 35,000 times 10% equals what?
3,500.
Very good. So this time 35,000 is plus 3,500. So the answer is 3,850.
Oh.
Okay, but the thing is, everybody, how many workers are there? How many? 10. So in total, the employee, the boss need to give how much? 3,850,000. Get it, everybody? The boss need to pay 385,000. So altogether, how much need to be paid? The budget means how much money altogether they paid. 72,000 is the boss to salary, and 385,000 is the employee salary. So putting them together equals 457,000. That is the total dollar.
Wait, but isn't there 10 workers?
Yeah, 10 workers at times 10.
Okay.
Correct, everybody? Understand? So that's, you know how to, if you decrease by 10%, you minus it. If you increase by 10%, you plus it. Understand, everybody? Okay, you get it? Okay, so now let's take a look at this one, okay? So have 1, 2, 3, 3 questions, okay? So it's easy, it's multiple choice, okay? Not like doing from the very beginning. So everybody, 1, 2, 3 questions, your turn, okay? 我看到每个小朋友都在很认真的做啊，Good job。做完那小朋友发给老师啊。 OK，小朋友们，我们来看一下第一道题目有没有小朋友做出来的。The first question, I want to see if there is anybody did it.
I did it.
Okay, Ava, how about you? Tom,
I did
Tom
it.
Brady? Okay, Potato King. Okay, so can you please send the answer for the first question to me first? So A, B,
I
C,
did all
D.
3 of them.
Okay,
Wait, what? Okay, B.
yeah, so Ryan, you did all of them. Could you please send it? Okay, oh, okay,
I
okay.
also did all of them.
Thank you. Okay. Ryan and Tom Brandy, the answer is the same. Okay, so either Ryan and Brandy is the same, right? Or you two are same wrong. Okay, so that is a possibility, correct? Okay.
Hey, it spells out bad.
Okay, so that means Ava, Tom, Brandy, and Potato King, you three are very bad. Okay, you three are bad. Okay, so let's see if you get it right or not. So 12.74, that is the hourly rate for the Murray. And in 38 hours. So 2, carry over 3, 7, 8, 16, 9, 5, 8, 16, 1, 10, 19. So 2, 2, 8, 3. So plus together is 2, 1, 4, 8, 4. And there are 2 decimals. So 484.12. Good job, Ava. Good job, Tom. Good job, Potato King. And okay, good job, Lilac. Athene, did you make any mistakes for this question, Athene? Athene 有点年纪大了，可能没看清楚题，我觉得。老花了，是不是，Athene？哎呀
That's why I wear glasses when I'm old.
Okay, okay. So Hilda earns $14.36 per hour. Her friend Janice gets paid 13.37 per hour. If they
Can I go to the
both,
bathroom?
huh?
Can I go to the bathroom?
Yeah, okay, of course. Okay, if they both work 39 hours, how much more money does Hilda earn? So a lot of students do this question is 14.36 times 39 minus 13.37 times 39. Okay, of course you can get it. It's right. But what did I say? I said I want to be smart, lazy. Correct, everybody? Do you still remember? I want to be smart, lazy. So when I'm doing this one, this is including 2 times of a multiplication of decimal. I don't like that. I want to ask Athene a very simple question. If Hilda earns $14.36 per hour, and Janice were $13.37 per hour, I want to ask you, per hour, Hilda earns how much more money than Janice? Very easy. Correct, everybody? Which is 99 cents. Correct? Okay, so if 1 hour, Hilda earns 99 cents more than Janice, so 39 hours is exactly 99 cents times 39. I only have to do 1 time. Correct? And even better, I don't want to do this, is what? It could be right as 1 minus 0.01 times 39. Correct, everybody? Because 0.99 equals 1 minus 0.09. 1 times 39 equals 39 minus 0.39. Okay, when I take a look at this one, these questions cannot be right. The only question right is A. I don't even have to calculate.
Yay, I got it right.
Get it, everybody? No, of course, Ryan. I understand you get it right. But the thing is, pay attention to the easier one I'm teaching right now. Okay?
That is what I did,
You are using exactly this way?
basically.
Okay, good job. Very good, Potato King. Okay, so I think you're not a potato, you're a king. You're more king.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's take a look at this one. So let's take a look at number 3. Everybody understand? So for we're doing that, we can save a lot of time because 14.36 times 39 is a big number, and 13.37 times 39 also a big number. I don't want to do that. Okay, so let's take a look at number 3. Joyce gets paid $12.48 per hour for his first 40 hours of the work per week. He gets paid 15.75 per hour for overtime, which is considered over 40 hours per week. How much does Jules make when he works 47 hours? That's very easy. 12.48 times 40 plus 15.75 times 47 minus 40. Okay, so I want everybody starting to give the equation. Understand? If you don't give the equation, the question will be very easy to make mistakes. Let me just tell you one thing. And when Pepe is doing one question, she tries so hard, but the answer still like she got the answer. The none of them are in the choice option. Understand? 她算出来了，答案跟 A、B、C、D 都不一样。So what should we do? We should go back to the equation and testify if the equation is right. If the equation is right, that means your calculation has some mistakes. Understand? So have the equation is going to help you save a lot of time. Understand, Enzo? Okay, so this question is D. Okay, so 609.45, which is BAD. So the answer is bad. Okay, the answer is bad. Okay, so let's take a look at this one, okay? So this part, so we're going to take a look at this one, okay? So everybody, do you still remember how to do the circle and how to calculate the circumferences of the circle? Do you still remember? Okay, if you don't, let's just review a little bit, okay? So in order to calculate the circumferences of the circle, we have a radius here. So the circumference is equals 2 times r times pi. We can also use d times pi because diameter equals 2 times radius. Okay, so that is the circumferences. Okay, so number 2 is the area. So we're still using this one. So area equals r times r e times pi. We can also rewrite it as r squared times pi. But if you only know the d, that's fine. So it's d over 2 squared equal times pi. So equals d squared over 4 times pi. So that is the formula. Understand, everybody? Okay, so let's take a look at the first one. We have this one, the radius equals 4. Correct, everybody? So what is the area of this one? The area is 4 times 4 times pi. So equals 16 times pi. But today I want you to calculate out, okay? So equals 16 times 3.14.
Bro.
对啊，那每次都不一样的。以前不要你们 calculate， 今天要
This is my first time ever calculating pi.
Because today, remember, Ryan? Think about it. All the today's learning is decimal multiplication. Correct, everybody? So see, decimal calculation existing in money, also existing in pi. So we're using 2 different ways to describe this one. Okay? 因为老师跟你们说，如果我现在突然给你一面题目，全部让你们都是算这个小数点乘法的，你们肯定觉得很无聊啊，对不对？那我们把这个题目放到题目来做，又复习了圆的面积和周长，又复习了钱是怎么算的。哎，你不是把这个小数点的乘法也复习到了吗？ Understand, everybody? So I try to do the multitask for one single question. Understand? Okay, so that's a good way. So 314. So add together. So 50.24. Everybody, inch square. 2 thingy. Don't forget. Okay, because it's a square. It's an area. So let's calculate the same thing. If we want to find out the circumference, is the perimeter of the circle is what? The 4 times 2 times pi, which is 8 pi, which is 8 times 3.14. So equals 2 and 1 and 25. So 25.12 inches. Because this one is circumferences, there's no 2 thingies. Understand, everybody? Okay, so now I'm going to let you do number 2, number 4, number 8, and number 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 questions. Okay.
Just area, just
Mhm.
area or
Area and circumstances. OK，有小朋友做好了吗？2、4、8、10 2, 4, and 8 and 10. Okay, so if you did 1, you just send me 1. If you did 2, you send me 2. 不会有人一道都没做完吧？Okay. Okay, thank you. Okay, so I received some answers. Good job. Okay, so let's take a look at number 2. So we're going to do the circumferences first, okay? So 6 times 2 times pi. Everybody, did you get this one right? If you get this one right, please give me a thumb up. Okay, good job. So let's take a look at this one. So this one, the next one is 12 times 3.14, okay? So I just want to mention this for all of you. Don't do 12 times 3.14. Why? Because then you do 3 times of the multiplication. But 3.14 times 12, you only do 2 times. Understand? So 6, 2, 8, and 314. So the answer is 3768, 2 decimals. So the answer is 37.68 centimeter. Okay, so area equals what? Equals 6 times 6 times pi. So the answer is 36 pi. Okay, so equals 36 times 3.14. So 36 times 3.14 equals 113.04 centimeter square. Okay, so that's really good. Okay, a lot of students get it right, and you all gave me the square thing. That is really good. That is really good. Okay, Evan the fish, good job. Because you're a fish, so you forgot to do something like that. It's fine because you're a fish. Okay, so number 4, the same thing. So circumference, so equals 10 times 2 times pi. Okay, 我看到很多同学把这个发给老师啊，非常好。Okay, when you have this habit build up, when you go to the high school, or when you want to do any math competition, this will save you a lot of time. So area equals what? Equals 10 times 10 times pi. So this one is very easy, 314 meters square. This one is 20 times 3.14 equals 628 meters.
Carrie,
Uh-huh.
is it always going to be 2?
Yes, always 2.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, get it, everybody? So let's take a look at number 8. Okay, number 8 is a little bit different. Number 8, okay? So because for number 8, we don't know the radius, we only know the diameter is 2 feet. So first one I want to do that is diameter is 2 feet, the radius 2 divided by 2 equals 1 feet. That is something you have to have, okay? So the circumferences equals 1 times 2 times pi equals 2 times 3.14 equals 6.28 feet. Okay, so area equals 1 times 1 times pi equals 1 times 3.14 equals 3.14 feet square. Get it, everybody?
No.
Which part you don't understand?
Just
你他妈
number
去上
8.
厕所了，是不是？对，不能上厕所，关键时候不能。Okay, 好，我们看一下。So which part you don't understand? I can explain again, or I can ask a student to help you because we're student help students society.
Can I go to the bathroom?
Okay, Tom. Yeah, Tom Brandy, you can go. So which part you don't understand, Ava?
The one on the number 8.
Number 8. So which part you know? Because this one, see, so the center to the circle is called a radius, but the longest one, this part is called a diameter. Okay, when we calculate the circumferences, Ava, so the formula is 2 times r times pi. So you ask me why it is always 2, right? It's because diameter times 2, sorry, radius times 2 equals diameter. So you see, these two are the same. This is 1, this is 1. So 1 feet plus 1 feet equals 2 feet. That's why. So when we have this one, so the circumferences equals diameter times pi. Get it?
I just don't get like how you figure out the area.
Oh, the area is having the formula is radius times pi. So that's the formula. You need to put the formula in, you need to remember the formula.
Just writing it down.
Yeah, write it on. Get it, everybody? Okay, so now let's just do a little bit this one, okay? So remember, we have the volume. So this part, I want you to just to review this. So do you still remember how to calculate the volume? And the volume, we're not going to do the true thingy, but what thingy?
Three thingy.
Yeah, 3 thingy. Remember? Okay. So let's take a look at this one. So in order to calculate the cube, what does a cube mean? What does cube mean?
A three-dimensional square.
Yeah, the cube means very good. The each of the dimension is the same or not the same.
The same.
If one line is 2 centimeter, that the width and the height are all the same. So that's why for the volume of the second one is 2 times 2 times 2 equals 8 centimeter cube. 哎，potato King，你去干嘛？去跟狗玩了？
No, my dog was pushing my chair. Yeah,
He wants to play with you, right?
yeah.
Okay. So, and everybody, I want to introduce a new concept for all of you. Okay. So, when 3 numbers times together and they're the same, we call it what? Cube number. Okay. So, let me list some cube number for you. 1 is a cube number. Why? Because 1 equals 1 times 1 times 1. 8 is a cube number because 8 equals 2 times 2 times 2. So who can give me another cube number? Enzo.
9.
9. Enzo think 9 is a cube number. So 9 equals what? 9 equals 3 plus 3 plus 3. Sorry, 9 is not a cube number. Who can give me
27.
27? Okay, who said that?
Me.
Who are you?
Brady.
Okay, good job, Brady. So 27 equals 3 times 3 times 3. Good job, Brady. So 27 is a cube number. So now, everybody, please send it to me through chat. Give me 3 cube numbers. Everybody, your turn.
Shouldn't cube number 1 be 2 times 2 times 2?
2 times 2 times 2. I already have it. It's 8. Correct? So 8 is a cube number. 1 is a cube number. 27 is a cube number. So everybody, okay, I have received Brandy's. Good job. Brady, good job. Evan, one of them, I already gave it to you. This one is not count. Don't be lazy. 坏坏. Enzo, when you give me the cube number, just take a look if this number is actually equals to three numbers times together. And Athene, I appreciate it. You gave me the details, right? But you need to give me the number. This is the equation. You gave me the equation, not the number. I want the number. For instance, 27 is a number, and 3 times 3 times 3 is the equation. Get it? I need to see the number. Thank you. And
Is
Betty,
it number 3? Question 3?
pardon me?
Question 3, right?
No. I will ask you to give me 3 cube numbers. So 3 cube numbers. 给我3个 cube numbers.
What?
Yeah, any number could be fine. So for instance, Athene gave me a number, 64. 64 is a cube number because 64 equals 4 times 4 times 4. So whatever Athene gave me this number, it is right. Athene, 5 times 5 times 5 equals what? 25 times 5, right? Equals what? Equals 625. Not 175. No. Oh, yeah. Huh? 125, sorry. 125, not 600. What I'm doing. Correct? So not 175. I write it wrong, sorry.
Equals 625.
625? 625 is what? It is a cube number as well. Equals what? Oh no, 625 is a square number, not a cube number. 1000, Eva, very good, Eva, good job. 1000, it is a cube number because it equals 10 times 10 times 10. Okay, so somebody gave me a number, 216, which is 16, 6 times 6 times 6. So this is right. Get it? I want to see some different numbers, okay? Actually, there's another number, which is, you can see like 100 times 100 times 100. Also is a cube number, is 1 and 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. It is a cube number as well. Understand? So that is a cube number. So we have learned what is a square number, okay? So now everybody give me 2 square number which is bigger than 1000. And give me 2 cube numbers, which is bigger than 1000. Okay, everybody, your turn. Yeah, I have more requirements, not random one. I want them. Hi, 没有人告诉我啊？ Very easy. Think about it. What is square number, Ansel? What does square number mean?
Square number means that they're both equal numbers.
How many numbers are there times together?
4.
No. Square means 2. Okay. So cube means 3. So square means 2 same numbers times together. We say the number of the area is what? Is 3.14 centimeters square. That means 2 numbers times together. Okay. When we're talking about the area. So for instance, we can put 100 times 100 equals
Equals
10,000. 10,000 is bigger than 1,000, right? So this is a right answer. Okay, we can say 50 times 50 equals 2,500. This one is also bigger than 1,000. So 2,500 is a right answer. Understand, Ava? Understand, Ryan? Okay, so now we're going to make 2 cube numbers, which is bigger than 1,000. So which is easier. So I can just put 10 times 10 times 10 equals 1,000. This is not right. I want the cube number bigger than 1,000. So how do we do it? 20 times 20 times 20 equals 8,000. 8,000 is a cube number, which is bigger than 1,000. And I can put 30 times 30 times 30 equals 27,000, which is bigger than 1,000. And still it's a cube number. Okay, so there is a people who is Evan. Maybe he said, 老师，我喜欢11乘以11乘以11. Of course, it is right because 10 times 10 times 10 is 1,000. I want a bigger number, a cube number bigger than 1,000. I make every single number bigger a little bit. But Evan, let me ask you a question, okay? And I also want to ask entire class a question. You want to do 20 times 20 times 20, or you want to do 11 times 11 times 11? Which one is easier?
20.
Of course, right? When the teacher asks you, I want a cube number which is bigger than 1,000, this is good enough. But if the teacher said, I want a cube number bigger than 1,000, smaller than 2,000, or 4,000, we say, can we do whatever number? Obviously, 20 times 20 is not good because it's too big. Then you do 11 times 11 times 11. Get it? Okay, so why I'm asking you to do this is because always looking for what? The requirement. Understand? 啊，我最讨厌小朋友，我最害怕小朋友什么？做题目就坐在那边，做得累么累死。好，家长说，你在什么？好好做题啊。Actually, we did a long time, right? But the thing is, actually, the answers are wrong. Correct? Watch and testify and be careful with what? The question's requirement. Understand? The requirement is very important. You need to find out what they want you to do. Yes, Ava?
I have a question. What does the 2 square and 2 cube mean? Does that mean like you want us
No, the 2 means I want 2 of the square number and 2 of the cube number. The 2 is not there. Yeah, the 2 just, I don't want 20 of them. I don't want 200 of them. 2 is good enough. I'm a good teacher, okay? If I'm a bad teacher, I said, Ryan, please make 2,000 of the cube number for me. And Ryan said, okay, I am going away. Okay, everybody, right? So I want you to understand what I want. I don't want you to do thousands of questions because that is useless. Okay? Make your time efficient is more important. I don't want you to do all doodling on the paper and just thinking something. No, this is not the good way of learning. The good way of learning is do things 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Finished, put away, and do whatever you want. Get it, everybody? Okay, so that is something I want all of you learn from me is because make everything efficient. And you know what? There's one thing I want to tell you. Make a list. Everything you have finished before you go to bed. Make a list how many things you did for every day. And you're going to find out, wow, I actually did so many things today. It will encourage you to do the things more efficient. Understand, everybody? Okay, so that's it for today's class, okay? So I wish you enjoyed it, and we're going to see each other next week. Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.